Hey fellow movers, I'm excited to be speaking with you today about spinal health, how you can get it, how you can achieve it, how you can maintain it. But before we get into that, just a reminder, I've got some great ways that you can move with me these days online. If you're interested in doing that, please check the links in the descriptions box down below. I have my members only Patreon for 18 and older, where you can observe my movement practice and take from it what you will. And I also have a great online community that I'm building where we get together, we move, we dance, we play. It's a fantastic time. So do check those two things out if that interests you. And don't forget, you can also always access my Instagram account in the descriptions box down below. But today we're getting into the topic of spinal health. And what does that mean to you? Spinal health. For me, it means having the ability to move my spine with control and grace and ease, having a relatively pain-free spine. So these movements that I'm going to teach you today, we're going to just take it back to the basics. I'm going to take you through some practices that are suitable to all levels. If you're a beginner, you haven't moved your spine in ways like this before, not to worry. We're going to make it simple and start from the beginning. So let's not waste any more time. Let's do it, my friends. So you can sit really in any position you want. I'm going to choose the cross-legged position. I could also choose a half straddle or a full straddle. I like to drop the elbows under the shoulders and let those shoulders hang heavy to create some length through the spine. And it's from there that we can initiate a little spinal wave here from the chin. I like to think of this as your chin takes a dive and draws a little circle in space. So we will start by pulling the chin back, like you're creating a double chin. Then dropping the chin into the breastbone, reaching the chin forward, and lifting the chin just a little bit before it pulls back, drops down, reaches forward, slightly lifts, pulls back for a double chin, drops to the breastbone, reaches forward, and lifts a little bit. The chin is back and down, forward and up, and notice how that creates a nice little wave-like pattern through the spine. You can use your breath with that. And allow this wave to really calm your spine as well as your nervous system. It's a beautiful way to just initiate some movement through that spine. It can be so soft and gentle. And you can go in both directions, keep in mind. So I'm going to reverse this right about now. I pull the chin back, a little lift, reach forward and drop. Back into my breastbone, up just a bit up. Reach forward, drop down. Back, a little up, reach forward, drop down the chin. Back, lift, reach forward, drop down. See if you can experiment by moving the chin and the spine, like at different amplitudes, if you can understand what I mean by that, like different degrees of a wave. It could be big from front to back, or it can be very tiny. See what works for you. We can also perform a spinal wave from our hands and knees. Let's give that a shot. This one's real fun. Thinking of wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips, elbows straight, and start with a cat and camel stretch. Right, flexing the spine, rounding the back, extending the spine. Okay, moving in both directions, and then see how you can turn that into a wave. Using the breath. Keeping the elbows straight for now if you can. We will think of here, rounding the back, flexing the spine, then pushing back, stay back, extend the spine, pull forward, stay forward, round the back, push back, stay back, look up, extend the spine, pull forward, stay forward, round back, flex, and pushbacks. How about the reverse? Reversing it is extend the spine, push back, stay back, flex the spine, push forward, stay forward, extend the spine, push back, stay back, round the back, push forward, stay forward. Moving through the entire spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head. All right. Lastly, we can perform our spinal wave at the wall if we're practicing this as a beginner. Okay, a wall is a great tool for the spinal wave. I'm just going to keep waving because it feels so good as I transition to my wall. Let's do it. And here we are at our trusty wall. We can face the wall, stand with the feet a couple inches away from the wall, bend the knees. And let's move forward with the chin, the same as we did when we were sitting. We're going to move from the chin, the same as we did from the ground. So we're going to drop the chin, reach it forward, lift the chin, and pull it back. We're going to drop the chin, move it to the wall, lift it maybe an inch or two on the wall, and pull it away from the wall. Keep your knees slightly bent, and draw that circle in space with your chin. And allow that movement to travel down the spine as you keep your knees slightly bent. So that as one point moves into the wall, it will then pull back away from the wall. Just as much as it moved forward, it will pull back. Whether that's the chin, or your breastbone, or your navel, or your pelvis. But we can start at the chin. Now, I've shown this one many times on my YouTube channel already, and that's the sagittal plane spinal wave. This is another great one. This is a lateral spinal wave where we're in the frontal plane and we're swaying side to side. Notice how we come close to the wall with one side of the body and then fall and pull away. You can imagine there's a wall on either side of you. You're trying to brush up close to it and then fall away. Brushing up close with the crown of the head, the neck, shoulder, the waist on the side of the pelvis. You fall away, just slithering in. I like to think of this one as you're like a snake. You're just slithering around. Once again, we can also do this in the reverse. This time we're going to press the pelvis to the wall, then the waist, the shoulder, the neck, the head, and then they fall away from the wall. They wave in and wave out. And this one I like to think of, it's like you're swaying in the wind. You're a willow tree and you're swaying in the wind, and that can give a really nice release to some tension that can get trapped through your connective tissues. Ooh, feels great. Really soothing for your nervous system and great for your spine. A great way for you to tap into what the spine is saying, how it's feeling, what it needs. Does it need some little soft movement? Does it need something real gentle and smooth and soothing? Or maybe it needs to kind of stay a little bit still. Maybe it doesn't want too much movement. But whatever it might be, these are great tools to figure out what the spine needs in order to develop your spinal health and create that awareness within yourself where you have that innate wisdom that heals you from within. And all you need to do is tap in. A little bit of movement. All right, friends, this was wonderful. I enjoyed this. Thanks for moving with me. Don't forget, I have 2 ways that you can move with me, and that is with my exclusive membership with my Patreon, and that is an 18 and older membership. And I also have my online community, which I absolutely adore. I absolutely love both of my communities. I love connecting with you people from all around the world. I love encouraging you to move your body. I love encouraging you to connect with your body and seek that wisdom that's within you. We all have it. All right, so that's it for me today. I look forward to speaking with you guys next week, every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find a video from me. All right, until then, keep moving naturally for life. Ciao, ciao.